know how to. Ouch! You
hang on. Don't put your feet down.
Oh yeah, we're really gonna.
Mr. Bishop! That's
Mr.
not
Ahmed.
I need you to push him, mister. Amber, you almost made me fall off.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, yeah, they come here.
Don't do it anymore. I can fall.
Here, who come? Oh, I was... Into Monday, mister?
Hang it by the neck off the blind.
Amber, you guys in line?
Right here.
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 Amber, you guys in line? Amber, you guys in line?
think Vanessa and Ian...
Surely easy to put it on that way, though, wasn't it? Okay, get it. What?
Oh, what a beautiful Nancy, will you help me?
Sure.
We're going to take the top crust, tuck it under the bottom crust, on the edge. You're going to take it and tuck it under.
This is I'm gonna
It's going to be kind of a sandwich. Tuck it under the, and then I'll show you how to crimp the edges.
Miss, can I do mine over again?
I already know how to do that.
I didn't know. I took all the edges.
Not like that.
It ain't that bad, no.
Yum yum.
We have here ours, our pumpkin pie. $10. $10 for the pie. We have to go. Let's go $13 for the pie. $13. We have $15 over there. We have $16. You want to give $16? $16 over there. $16. $16. $18 for the $18. $18 for the pie. We have 18 now. We have 20. Who wants to go 20? 25? Misses.
Mrs. is beating against her.
20. We are at 20? $20 for the pie. Who wants to give 21? 21 over here. Who wants to go 22? $22 for the pie. 22. Who wants to give 23? 23.
Mother didn't say anything about our money. I'm sure she doesn't want us to give up everything. Then where do I go? Jill, don't use such slang expressions. It's not ladylike. Yeah, it's gonna freedom expression. If I were a boy, I could be in the army with Papa. But instead, I have to stay home and knit like a pokey old woman.
Joe, you're too wild. And Amy, you're too prim.
And what am I, Meg?
You're a dear bag. Enough talking now. Mother will be home in an hour. Amy, you get her slippers. Joe, you like a lamp.
Mommy's slippers are quite worn out. She should have a new pair. Why don't I buy her a pair with my dollar? No. Oh dear, then what will I give her? Why don't we each give her something she needs most? We'll put the gifts on the table and bring her down to see them tomorrow morning.
But you've forgotten one thing. Tomorrow's Christmas and we haven't bought a thing.
Oh, and now it's too late. Indeed, it's not. Let's hurry to Mr. Kimball's store, buy our gifts, and hurry home before Mommy arrives. On your feet, everyone. I'll stay. Oh, what a surprise. You can't close until we bought our gifts, Mr. Kimball. We're in a dreadful hurry. Oh, I want to buy a pair of slippers for my mother, and I want to get her 200 handkerchiefs. And I'd like a bottle of food.
And have you a warm pair of gloves, Mr. Kimball?
What if I told you I did her? As the clock struck 7 and the March family was just finishing their dinner. Mrs. Flanders has a time and book that all the world knows and loves, Little Women. Our story begins in the year 1862. A heavy snow falls quietly cloaking the little town of Concord, Massachusetts, with an extra layer of white. Sprawled on the couch is Tomboy. Sprawled on the couch, looking into the fireplace, is Tomboy Joe. Christmas won't be Christmas.
Remind them that while we wait, so that these long days need not be wasted. I know that my girls will conquer themselves so beautifully that when I return, I will be fonder and prouder than ever of them.
I'm a selfish girl, but I'll tell you today.
We all will. I've been on my looks and hate to work hard, but not if I can help it.
I'm sure you meant that, Meg.
Poor Papa, spending Christmas all alone in an army camp. Never mind, next Christmas we'll be here with us by the fire.
It's going to be the quiet Christmas for us, but at least, no, it's going to be a quiet Christmas. I had a letter from your father. I have my family around me. Yesterday, I had a letter from your father And ahead of us,
Ahead of us is practically the whole day.
for our Christmas dinner, we have a pair of fine plump chickens.
And tonight we'll have another surprise. Meg, you announced the news to Mother.
Tonight will be the performance of a new play written in 4 acts. The operatic tragedy written by Miss Josephine March.
I don't know this one. My greatest effort to date. I shall now do a part of the secret.
Okay, everybody claps and then you say thank you everyone and then I say, so you've written another play.
You didn't hear that. Sorry. Say it first. Thank you, everyone.
So you've written another play, have you, Joe?
when she discovers what you've done.
Meanwhile, downstairs, Mr. March and Hannah were looking out at the new fallen snow.
This is a fine bright day, Aunt Hannah. A real Christmas.
That is Miss March. Like to see what the girls gave me?
A box of sweets. How thoughtful of them.
Indeed it was.
I'm so happy I can give myself a good cry, but I won't. Mrs. March, have you looked on the mantle?
No, Hannah.
Then do so at once.
There's an instant knock on the door.
I'll get it, Hannah. And Merry Christmas to you, little man.
Why, it's one of the lads that lives on the edge of Pine Grove, Mrs. March.
My mother asked me.
Thank you. Won't you come in?
Bye.
Is anything bad, Mrs. March? Four things. Hannah, is the breakfast on?
I was just about to cook it, ma'am.
Well, don't.
What's that, Mrs. March?
Get the big basket and load it with wood.
Just as you say, Mrs. March.
Just then, the girls come running in.
Merry Christmas, Mommy!
And the same to you, my dears.
Thank you for our Bibles.
Always keep mine.
It was a wonderful surprise. Ooh, I'm starved. Are we having muffins? And Buckley's with maple syrup?
That depends on all of you.
What do you mean, Marmee?
A note was just delivered from the poor widow who lived down the road, the one with 6 children.
Her husband was killed in the war, wasn't he?
Yes, Beth. They have nothing to eat and no food to burn. Will you give them your breakfast as a Christmas present?
Christopher Columbus. It won't hurt us to do without breakfast for once in our lives.
Of course we will, Marmee.
May we go with you?
We can help you carry things.
I knew you wouldn't refuse, and when we come back, we'll have bread and milk, and that'll tide us over until dinner.
They filled a basket with food and firewood for the widow and her family and set out for their house.
This is the house, isn't it, Marmee?
Yes, May.
Got a bit of smoke from the chimney, and it's so bitter cold out.
To think last night we were complaining.
Miss March had to knock several times before the widow opened the door and greeted her Christmas morning visitors.
Merry Christmas!
Merry
Christmas!
We're here as fast as we can. May we come in?
Do good angels ever need an invitation?
Well, they certainly are peculiar looking angels, dressed in hoods and mittens.
And welcome, just the same.
Miss March cooked a fine Christmas breakfast for the poor widow and her family. The girls, the March family came home tired but filled with the joy of Christmas.
Well, that may have been a far worse breakfast.
Bread and milk is good enough for anyone.
Mommy, did you ever see such expressions as those children had when we gave them those buckets and syrup?
The poor dears, I doubt they've ever had such a fine breakfast in their life.
How they ate those muffins.
It's just as well you didn't have any, Amy. You're getting too fat. I am not.
Joe, I thought you were carrying a burden.
I am, Marmy. Amy, I apologize.
Now it seems to me that just as that boy delivered the note, Hannah asked me to do something. To look somewhere. Something about look on the mantle. Looking on
The floor.
on the.
The ceiling?
I was right. She said to look on the mantle. Why? I don't know.
You better look, Marmy.
Now what's this? 4 packages. Gloves and such warm ones. Thank you, Meg.
I hope they fit.
I'll try them on. They fit perfectly. And 2 linen handkerchiefs, which I needed so badly. Thank you, Beth.
I hemmed them last night.
Now what can this be?
It's a real bottle of cologne.
Amy, you spoiled the surprise.
Not really. Thank you, Amy. I'll wear some on Beth's handkerchiefs. And this last one, slippers. Aren't they wonderful, Joe?
Try them on.
They're a bit large, Joe.
I'll say they are. You can wear them right over your shoes. I'll trade them in for you, Marmy.
The sentiment is there, just the same. I'm a very lucky mother. Yesterday we had a letter from your father. I have my family around me. This morning we helped our neighbors. And ahead of us,
Ahead of us is practically the whole day.
for our Christmas dinner, we have a pair of fine, plump chickens.
And tonight we'll have another surprise. Meg, you announce the news to Mother.
Tonight will be the first performance of a new play, written in 4 acts. The operatic tragedy by Miss Josephine March.
Thank you, everyone.
So, you've written another play, have you, Joe?
My greatest effort to date. I shall now do a part of the scene for you. Oh no, you'll spoil it.
Go on, Joe.
This occurs in the 2nd act. The heroine, that's Amy, is being kidnapped. She screams, "Rodrigo, save me, save me!"
Who screamed? What's the matter?
You, Zara, you are a knave.
Now, what's the matter, Miss Joe?
You're a knave. Stand or I'll shoot you. Ah, now I have you, rogue. Now you shall perish.
But I haven't done a thing wrong.
But you have. You are wicked, bad, ill-fated. I arrest you in the name of the law.
The excitement of Christmas Day has gone to your head, Miss Joe. I'm going back to my quiet kitchen.
Hannah paced the way into the kitchen, and soon after there was a loud crash.
Dear, what's the matter? Hannah, are you all right? Look what you've done now, Joe. You and your foolish theatrics. I've just crashed into the 2nd best set of Chinaware.
The kitchen mishap was soon forgotten, and the March family enjoyed a wonderful Christmas dinner. After dinner, the girls performed Joe's play, much to their enjoyment of Miss March and Hannah.
And so, my children, I give you my blessing. May your lives be happy from this point onward. I clasp your hands.
We owe our lives to you, Don Pedro.
And so the curtain falls, signifying the end of the play.
A fine performance, Joe. Well written, well acted.
Indeed, I enjoyed every minute of it.
Someday, Joe, you'll be a famous writer. Now, Hannah, do you suppose these hungry performances could be rewarded?
I should like something exotic. No, let's have something to eat.
I am ashamed to say so, but I am hungry.
But we did have such a lovely dinner. Well, there must be some old chicken bones we can gnaw on.
All of a sudden, there was an instant rapping on the door.
same to you. What about your girls? Haven't they any times? Can't they wish me a Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence.
Hannah, sir.
We'll take these bundles, put them on the table.
Aren't you making a mistake, Mr. Lawrence? We aren't expecting anything.
I suppose not, but here they are. Hannah here told my cook about the breakfast party.
Breakfast party?
I heard all about how you gave your breakfast to that poor family down the road. I thought I should do something about it to make it up. And I have, well, good night and Merry Christmas. Bye.
He's a regular nor'easter, I'd say.
Marmee, what do you suppose are in these packages?
I don't know, Meg.
Well, I may as well open them.
I suppose you may.
They excitedly opened the many packages the surprise visitor had brought and were delighted by the contents.
Ice cream!
Two kinds, pink and white.
Bonbons. And real French bonbons. And cake.
Fruit, so many kinds. What's in this other long package?
Flowers!
Hot house roses. Ooh, such long stems.
Beautiful leaves. Hannah! Hannah, bring some plates and spoons.
Yes, Mrs. Knight.
Hannah? Bring a plate and a spoon for yourself.
I will, thank you, ma'am.
And get a vase for these flowers. Christopher Columbus, hasn't this been the best Christmas anyone could ask for?
Very best.
We're very lucky. Wonderful.
Well, we better start eating the ice cream before it melts.
I just want pink. I'll eat either kind. Christopher Columbus, and I always thought old Mr. Lawrence was so proud.
He's an odd gentleman.
Mr. Lawrence has never been in our house before. He's awfully proud and he hardly ever speaks to anyone.
And he won't let his grandson mix with anyone.
Well, from now on, we'll see that his grandson gets to know us and Mr. Lawrence too, for that matter.
It shows you can't judge people by their exterior. Tomorrow we'll all write a note of thanks and sign it.
Here, here. I'll deliver it.
Well, we better start eating the ice cream before it melts.
I just want pink.
The four girls went happily off to bed.
Well, Hannah, I suppose I'll go and see if my girls are tucked in. It has been a busy day for you, hasn't it?
A busy day for all of us, ma'am.
But a fine day, Hannah.
Just about the best we could have wished for.
We helped our neighbor, and our neighbor helped us. Yes, the spirit of Christmas has lived here all day, and I hope it will for many years to come. Merry Christmas, Hannah.
Merry Christmas!
Where's Heidi? Right. Heidi. It's hot. Hot. Get off of me. Sorry, mister. Get off. Get off of me. Ow! Fine. I'm just going down. Come on. It's okay. It's all good. Yeehaw. Oh, that. Whoa. Dad! Help me!
Well, you're really cross-country in it.
Who are you? Who are you? Thanks. I'm gonna fall, maybe. Mister, will you take my hat? I know it's harder. You left me behind, mister. I hollered for you to
Give
stop,
me
but
this
you left me
whiskey.
behind.
He's going. I go though. I'm coming back up the hill. After they go the whole loop, they're getting a little wore out.
Drive over that hill. Boom! I want.
Hello.
Well, you know what's funny about this? Remembering when you did these kind of things, you know, these jumps. You come off in great big tractor trailer. Oh!
Is that your sled? Did you bring sled? On top. Amber pushed me. No, I didn't. The dog did. On Amber's side. Katie, out of me!
Gator.
Hey! This dog.
That worked out pretty good.
I'm good. Not that much though. Oh. Watch out! Watch out! Hey, mister, did you see this? You don't see this? Amber, do you know where we were racing to? Yeah, to there. No, we had to pass that. I did pass it. No, you didn't. Amber. Yes, I did. No, you didn't, Amber. Yes, I did.
47, 49, 50, 52, 53, 54, 5, 56, 57, 8, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up.
I didn't. You did. I didn't do it. If you phone me to pick me up. You can come out.
She has big feet.
Does use a double one or big one? It's a big one.
Mrs., would a double yolk be like twin chickens?
Yeah. There'd be two stuck together. You have to.
I think it's gonna start to rain faster.
Go. Be very gentle, put it down. Put it down.
Jeez. Me?
Who had the second black chick?
I did. Vanessa.
That's the one, that's the color, red.
Eric did. Princess, he has red toes. We want to go ours too. This is, I want to move one. That one's, oh yeah, that one's getting brown. This is, I have purple.
Oh, yes. No, don't be good.
There's Charity. Look how you have to be really gentle.
Let me see. Where? How do you know it's yours?
See the purple dot?
I don't want those running. Ah, yes. Thank you. You'll cook, baby.
Oh, Daddy.
Get down. What are you doing? Mrs. I think this is the last one. Look what I found right here. There's a whole bunch of small ones around. Oh, yes. Mrs. Get me. What are these? Balsam root. What? We got balsam root. What? I think we got balsam root. What? Just one up the tree.
I want them.
A new flower. No, we don't have that.
No, there should be
Okay.
Don't step on that.
Come stand right here.
Where?
Right.
Give me.
Come for me.
Peaches.
I lost you, Eric.
You see, it looks fat, especially with the. Mrs., would you have fun if we took pictures of you? Yeah.
Okay, looking this way.
I'm not.
But
Oh, Gabby. Those are red ants.
They'll get you.
Red and black. No one has this.
3, 4
Get off. In the car. Get it. You. Yes. Look at that, Mrs. It's your turn to sit in the car. Who? Sit up front, I mean. Mine? No. I fell down. So did I. Yeah, mister. Yeah, mister. Yeah, mister.
The cast is
Rich man, poor man, painter, preacher, doctor, lawyer, merchant, teacher, anyone, any occupation who helps to make and shake our nation. Beat the drum, tat, tat, tat. Blow the bugle, tip, tip, tip. Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, we salute. Drummers and hummers and loggers and plumbers and sailors and whalers and jailers and tailors and Yankee Doodles are the sun. Yankee Doodles everyone. You'll find them from Oskaloosa to Tuscaloosa, from Kalamazoo down to Waterloo. Anyone who hails from any location who helps to make and shake our nation. Beat the drum, tat, tat, tat. Blow the bugle, chip, chip, chip. Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, we salute.
We will begin at the beginning. The 13 English colonies are ready to fight for freedom. In Boston, two patriots, Paul Revere and Billy Dawes, have a plan.
The British march, being a lantern aloft as a love village. What if my land into a place eat, right on the opposite shore will be. Ready to ride and spread the alarm for country together as one.
On the opposite shore walked Paul Revere, now gaze at the landscape far near. Yankee Doodle is you and you and you. All the men and women who give their time, their talents, their lives to make America a great USA. George Washington, first in war, first in peace, first in the hearts of his countrymen. I do solemnly promise that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of the United States. Thomas Jefferson, who wrote the Declaration of Independence.
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, with certain inalienable rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Government in large so King George can read it without his spectacles.
Patrick Henry, who spoke for the people.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Benjamin Franklin, Mr. Ben of Philadelphia.
I did a few things to help. Gave them a hand with the Constitution, went to France and persuaded the king to send us troops, and I wrote a book, Poor Richard's Almanac. Early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. I did a few more things to help. Started a university, a fire company, I invented a heating stove, and bifocal spectacles. And I discovered one night by flying a kite that lightning and electricity were the same.
America spills over the mountains. President Jefferson buys a Louisiana Purchase. 2 explorers make a map.
I'm Bush. I'm Clark. Ready and about to stop with brave men, men the best. Blaze a trail out west. We'll explore where no man has ever been before. Make a map, make a mark, make it sharp. Lewis and Clark in a boat. Row, 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 and the Missouri River go. Indian chief dressed in leather with a feather comes this way. Raise our hand, bow and stand. Greetings say together. Hey it, pull. Need a guide to lead the way. Goodbye we go. Need a guide to lead the way beyond an explored west. Found a guide, leave today, for she is the best. Indian maid, unafraid, suck a doobie of meat, status, show us doobie while we
Live a fork, we go well, mountains high, past hill. Grizzly bears shoot with gun, off the grizzlies run. Rocky mountains, straight and head, horses load and ride. Giddy up, over the great divide.
End of journey, ocean ahead, Columbia River, paddle fast, plant the flag of the USA. End of trail, west is one, now for everyone. We did it, it's done. Lewis by Clark.
There's a tall smokestack that funnels the smoke from the fire burning it. There is a mast in the front and a mast in the back, but there are no sails. Only the American flag catches the breeze. The boat moves by the turning of the paddle wheels, one wheel on each side of the boat. It takes 4 months to build. There were others who built a steamboat. Rich Rindy Stevens, I with my business partner, Robert Livingston, built the first successful commercial steamboat, the Clermont. C-L-E-R-M-O-N-T. On August 17, 1807, all is ready. Waxboat for the chimney. Steam hisses from every valve. The boat moves from. The anchor is raised, bells ring, ropes are already tapped, the boat moves, the paddle wheel turns, and the boat moves. Up the Hudson River to Alabama at 5 miles an hour. On the river to Waterloo, across the ocean.
Little Bob Fulton grew up to be Mr. Fulton. From Little Acorn to Mighty Oaks. That's a very good one. I must write that down in my almanac.
Because it will make New York the biggest city in the USA. Mountains, come along. We'll settle a town where you join an Indian tribe or be a captain in the army. Bring your gun, because we are opening up the wilderness road.
Through my glass, I see the highest mountain and range. On the map, I draw the Grand Peak, later in it for me, Pikes Peak. When the wagon train starts rolling west, we'll see Pikes Peak or bust. Edwin James, geologist and botanist.
headed to Someone said as a joke, I said one thing. I won, so I took my coonskin cap and I headed to Boston. But now there's fighting at the border of Texas. I'm on my way to tell them that I'm finding out at the Alamo. Revolutionary War. John Chapman was born in the state of Massachusetts. As a boy, he walked in the woods and looked up at the trees. They're my friends, he said. Of all the trees, his favorite one was an old apple tree, a bent and gnarled ancient apple tree. Everyone should have an apple tree, John said.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's a very good one.
When John was 18, he set out for the west. He said goodbye to his favorite apple tree. He walked toward the setting sun. He walked across down the mountain. He walked up the east side and down the west side. And he scooped sacks and sacks of apple seeds. And he planted them. He watched the seeds begin to grow. Slowly, in the first year, there appeared one green shoot. The next year, a bigger seed. And it grew until 5 years there stood an apple tree. And lo and behold, in the spring, a tiny new bud. A miracle, he said. That happens every spring. And where the blossom had been, there starting to grow was a little round apple. The apple grew and it grew, bigger and bigger, until it was a beautiful big red apple. Then he knew what he must do. I will go west. Now only then with sacks of apple seeds. I will plant them and they will grow. And every year a miracle will happen. As he traveled planting orchards, he became a living legend, and they called him Johnny Appleseed.
Magic, they said, and bowed low to the white medicine man.
But Johnny held out his hand and said,
Come, the Indian said, and then there's village they made a great celebration.
They gave him beads of sharp teeth and shining shells.
They gave him moccasins of soft skins. The chief crowned his head with a bright circle of feathers and called him Butler.
Friend of the Indians, friend of the settlers, try to keep peace Every fall, the branches are covered with red and golden apples. A miracle that happens every year. Johnny Appleseed went west.
1849, gold is discovered in California and there is a rush. A transcontinental railroad is needed. Theodore Judah makes a map. President Lincoln grants the money. 2 railroads, one starting from California, one from Nebraska, will meet and join the country together. January 1863, the Central Pacific starts building from the west. Hundreds of Chinese workmen build trestles, tunnels, and bravely do the impossible. Hanging the baskets, blasting cliffs with dynamite. So many are killed, the phrase, not a Chinaman's chance, becomes common. The Union Pacific starts building from the east. General Dodge organizes the workmen and runs the crews like an army. They lay ties, fight the hostile Indians, and eat buffalo meat shot by William Cody, who makes a new name for himself, Buffalo Bill. Trains follow on the tracks. From the east comes the engine Jupiter.
Through Sacramento Valley, choo, choo, choo. Up the mountains, down and around. Reno, Elko, choo, choo, choo. Utah border is in sight.
From the west comes the engine Jupiter.
Clickety clacks along the track. Rocky Mountains high ahead. Chug, chug, Laramie, Salt Lake Desert, clickety clack. See the other train on the track.
It is a race to see which of the two can reach the other first. Ready? Get set? Go! The Central Pacific wins. The 2 meet at Promontory, Utah. Governor Leland Stanford lifts the hammer to hit the last golden spike. He swings, he misses. Thomas Durant of the Union Pacific lifts the hammer. He swings, he misses. A workman standing by swings and with practice rhythm drives the last golden spike. East joins west.
One night I told the cabin folks I was going to run away north. I dare not to speak the words out loud, so I sang them. They heard and understood. To steal away meant to escape from slavery. When the North Star was shining bright, I slipped into the Underground Railroad. I hid in the attic of a Quaker lady's house. I was hidden in a potato hole for a week with a pretty black family. I was driven in a wagon by a farmer whose words I couldn't understand. I was right at the Choptank River. I was safely hidden in a haystack while the slave hunters came with their hatchet guns. And at last, I passed the freedom line into Pennsylvania. I felt like I was in heaven. I was free. Now I knew what I must do. I, like Moses, must see my people. Let them go on the freedom train. 19 trips I made, 300 slaves I delivered up to freedom. Always guided by the North Star and my trust to God. Oh, let it be written that I, Harry Tubman, never ran my train off the track, and I never lost a single passenger.
Ready to try.
Roads of it feel dark and misty.
Runway muddy, slippery. Engine turns, propeller turns. Take up ready, hold six steady. Off the ground, begins to rise.
Limburg in the air, Limburg flies.
Over Connecticut.
Rhode Island blow.
Past Cape Cod.
3,000 miles to go. Nova Scotia, Newfoundland in sight. Over the ocean.
Limburg flies off into the night.
Will he make it? Can he make it? All alone?
One order plane.
No radio? No parachute? Only compass. 9 ways to go out.
In there.
6 hours, 7 hours, and more. 10 hours, 11 hours. Never been done before. Will he make it? Can he make it?
Extra, extra, Limburg sighted over land.
Over Ireland.
Over England. Coast of France is near.
Limburg lands, thousands cheer.
He made it. He made it.
You made it.
3,000 miles long. He made it. He made it. He made it.
Made it.
All alone. Charles Limburg is the one. Hooray to him we say. Hey, a dandy Yankee Doodle of the good old USA. Hey, Yankee Doodle takes the place. He's a Yankee hero. Flying high into space, a Yankee Doodle hero. Beat the drum, rat-tat-tat. Blow the bugle, toot-toot-toot. Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, taping here. Okay, I don't want to waste all our fun on this song. I'll wait till some other songs come. Bye. Bye. Pass it on.
Same way with us with Jesus. Each day, we don't know what's out there during the day. We don't know what we're going to experience. And Jesus says, come and spend some time and wait before me first. Wait before me. I know what you're going to face today. And so when we take time and have worship, Jesus has a chance to prepare us for the day. And Psalms 1. Okay, would you read Psalms 27:14?
Wait on the Lord.
Okay. Maybe we are afraid of something during the day. Maybe you're afraid to have a test.
Proverbs what?
Proverbs 3, verse 6.
What was the other one?
Pardon? I'm pretending I'm putting them on under both plates, so he doesn't know which one it's under. He knows it's only under one plate. Wait. Wait. Good wait. Ready? Mark? Ready? Good boy. Zion, front. It's Proverbs 3:6, and it says, in all your ways acknowledge him, acknowledge Jesus, and he will direct your path. Okay. One thing Zion is starting to do a little bit, he doesn't do it all the time, but if he does one thing, I will immediately send him out. Take a little longer, but it's going to take, to get her all done, it's going to be an hour and a half before she's all done. Good girl. Oh, they're doing so good. Good girl.
She really tries, doesn't she?
Good girl.
Are we gonna watch her, Mrs. Do the whole body?
At me.
I think she looks cute.
So do I.
Yeah, I do too.
So
Oh, good job,
They look kind of
Kelly.
funny now, but I mean, like when you're getting a haircut, maybe one side will be like.
They were all matted in here, and then it was all muddy and weedy, and so that like they were walking on stickers and stuff all the time in between the pads of their feet.
And then her body.
Okay, now after I've given her a bath, there's going to be some hairs around her toenails here that I haven't quite gotten. And on blue silver, they are born black, and they stay black for about, anywhere from one.
she's an old lady.
Oh, that was a lot more calm than I expected.
A portion of this video is sponsored by Primal Kitchen.
So, last year, the first video that we filmed in 2023 was called 2022 Life Update. And last night we went back and watched that video. And it was really, really fun to look at how we thought the year was gonna go and how it actually went. So, we've decided to make this a tradition. Let's look back at 2022. Oh, wait, before we look back at last year, should we catch people up on what we've been doing for the last 6 weeks?
Oh, that's a good place to start.
So the last video that you saw of ours, we were in India riding the Maharaja Express.
I feel like an Indian princess.
From there, we flew back to the US with a quick 4-day stop in Japan, mainly just to eat sushi and ramen.
And do karaoke.
We literally rented a karaoke room and just sang to each other. Then we made it back home for Thanksgiving and celebrated with the family. And from there, we flew to LA for the Streaming Awards.
We didn't win, but it was still really fun.
We got to connect with a lot of great people.
And we got to dress up.
Then we flew back to Nashville, celebrated an early Christmas with my family, and then flew to the other side of the world, where we currently are, New Zealand.
New New Zealand
to spend Christmas with Kara's sister and her brother.
No.
Well, Kara's sister and our brother-in-law who are currently living here.
and sweet baby him. We had such a fun week with them. It's summer here in the southern hemisphere, so it's just been warm and beautiful and the days are really long. But now we're in Auckland in a hotel. Vacation's over.
We celebrated New Year's Eve last night, saw the fireworks from the tower. It was so weird celebrating New Year's like 20 hours before the US.
I'm kind of ready to be on a more normal time zone.
We're just gonna do some quick 2022 superlatives, like the ones that you used to do in high school.
I got most influential.
Did you?
I did.
I did not get an award. I was not that popular. Our most viewed video of the year was our 72-hour desert island survival in Panama video.
Yes, this is a huge deal. I feel like the videos that we make that I'm like, YouTube's gonna love this video.
Not even YouTube's gonna love this video, but this just is an amazing video that people should see.
Right. Every time I feel that way, we hit upload and it's always like the worst performing video we've ever made. Then the videos that we think like, oh, this would be kind of cool, those like blow up. And we just never know what the secret formula is. But finally, the video that we think is awesome was our best viewed video!
Least viewed video of the year.
Gosh,
do you have any guesses?
I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about those coconuts and
there were some toasted coconuts on a yogurt thing that we were eating the other day, and Kara literally could not eat it because she's still scarred from the coconuts.
I had to go brush my teeth.
I can't do it anymore. You look like a 2-year-old being forced to eat green beans.
She still hasn't chewed it.
It made me want to gag.
Do you know what our least viewed video of the year was?
I guess, unfortunately. It's unfortunate because the video was my idea.
That was like the most creative we've ever tried to get.
That won't happen again.
Our 2 least viewed videos of the year. The silent video. And our other
we won't do it again.
Was football versus football.
That one surprised me. I enjoyed doing both.
That was a great experience.
In real life, like personally.
Maybe it's a lot worse than I think it is. And maybe we just didn't do a good job. Because that is an interesting video. Now to the opinion superlatives.
The scariest
video to film of the year. 1, 2, 3.
Alcatraz. Probably the most scared I've been in my whole life. We've done a lot of scary, challenging things like the ladder in Austria or
Desert Island Survival.
Yeah, surviving on Desert Island, jumping out of planes, bungee jumping. Like those are all scary things, but this is the most just like out of control environment I've ever been in. Like I'm not a strong, confident swimmer. There were currents, there were sharks, it was freezing, and I genuinely didn't know if I would make it.
You weren't gonna die unless a shark ate you. Video that you were most proud of.
This was hard because I'm proud of a lot of our videos. Okay, so I wrote Desert Island Survival.
Same.
Because I feel like
we spend way too much time together.
Very proud of like how we did, but also I think the video turned out really well. Like those are 2 different things.
Yeah.
But I think everyone should do that if you have the opportunity. Like I still, sometimes when I get into bed, just think about how great beds are.
It'll completely reset your gratefulness meter. What was your least favorite video to film? I think you're gonna be surprised by my answer. The second video that we filmed on Silent was my least favorite video that we filmed.
That's what I wrote.
No. I hate trying to make something into something that it's not. And I felt like we had already made the first week video and we were spending a second week on the yacht and it was not going to be very different. But we had already agreed to make 2 videos, so we had to make a second video. It felt forced.
Another huge part of that to me was we were with Ryan Looney, and like I just love hanging out with them, and it was like, oh, we have to film this video instead of hanging out. But it's kind of this weird, like, the only reason we get to be on this yacht is because we're making a video, but also I value, you know, like intentional conversations and having fun with my friends.
Video that you had the most fun filming.
This was so hard. I put the Baja Van Life series.
That's what I put. I thought this was gonna be fun and we were gonna have different answers and surprise each other, but we're like the same person at this point.
Sorry, I thought you were
that trip was just incredible, and it felt like the camera was just coming along with us, and we were literally, we weren't doing anything for the camera, we were just documenting daily life. And then I also put skiing 6 mountains in 6 days. That video did not do great, and I don't think it was actually a great video, but the experience itself was amazing. Okay. Last superlative. The most underrated video of the year goes to
Nate running 100 miles at the North Pole.
Oh, really? I like kind of felt like that was a cool thing that I did, but I'm not sure the video turned out right.
I thought it was really cool and inspiring.
Thanks. I think the wife carrying video was really underrated.
I agree.
I think people thought we were trying to make like a weird YouTube-y like
clickbaity.
But it was actually it's a Finnish tradition and it was an amazing experience and I thought we did a decent job capturing it.
And it was
that was
so
a really fun video. Oh, I have just a few more stats to share and then we will move on to 2023. Last year, we posted 52 videos. Exactly 1 week.
That's crazy.
We visited 16 new countries, gained 516,000 new subscribers, flew 56,000 miles on 15 different airlines, 37 different flights, and went through 34 different airports.
I maybe would have told you we went to like 4 countries this year. Can I have a pee break?
Drop down.
Oh.
Saturday.
Once again, we have spent too much time in a hotel room.
Where's my thingy? We're moving on to 2023. Before we go any further, we want to say a big thank you to Primal Kitchen for sponsoring this portion of the video. During all my time off over the holidays, it's been so great to have the time to cook my own meals, and I've been of the video now.
We have 3 goals for this year, and one of them, at least committing to it publicly, kind of terrifies me.
Yeah.
Goal number 1, post a weekly video on YouTube.
As usual.
That's standard. So we've been posting weekly for 3 years, but the videos get bigger and bigger, and now we're traveling internationally again. We had never posted these like weekly, big, kind of like more story-oriented videos traveling internationally until we started doing it in March of this year. And I feel like at the end of every year, we look at each other like this, and we're like, do we have another year of this in us?
The world changes, YouTube changes, we're changing. So we just want to make sure, like, we're not just in this routine and not being intentional with our time. Anyways.
Our answer for 2023 is we still have it in us, and we're going to hustle to bring you an awesome video every week.
With the help of our team.
Yes.
Because they are getting bigger, and we're still posting every week, and I can't do it all alone.
As far as what type of videos we're going to be posting every week,
we thought by the end of 2022, we would have kind of figured it out. Like, our channel is about this. But we still kind of feel...
The first 4 years of the channel, we had this goal of going to 100 countries, and that defined exactly what we were doing. And I feel like ever since we hit that goal, we've been trying to figure out what that next definition is.
And not that we have to have one, but it's honestly just kind of nice to have one. I mean, we're still having a lot of fun and still doing things that we want to do.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Karen Nate's interest. I'm not sure that this helps at all, but I think I've found 5 categories that all of our videos fit into.
5 is a lot.
Unique accommodations, unique or luxurious transportation, physical challenges. I had 2 more. Don't worry, I've got my trusty notepad. Family life?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I kind of feel like we closed that chapter, but then there's always like, oh.
Spent 6 years, 7 years at this point.
But it felt like a huge deal. It's just this thing that's been hanging over my head for so long. And we finally posted one, and we're gonna post one tomorrow and the next day.
Maybe we should just commit to the first 30 days and say, we're gonna see how this goes.
Is that exactly?
Like another ball is rolling downhill, and we're trying to keep up with it.
It's so fun.
In 5 months, we went from 0 to 400,000 readers. So our goal for 2023 is to get to 1 million.
Even the flights, 6 nights in an overwater bungalow. And this is a big moment, man.
I just hold a waste of time, and we would look back and laugh at all the things we thought we were gonna do that we didn't do, but we actually.
I'm leaving Mexico. Bye, Odyssey. Oh, bye.
Oh, you gonna come with me?
Marianne and Chris to see if they can find it, and I'm just gonna like run up to.
Busy airport.
It's pretty surreal to be here. It took me about 24 hours to fly the 7,000 miles from Baja to Europe, especially. That's my mom and my littlest brother. Hello! So the Three Valleys is the largest ski area in the entire world, and it can get quite busy, but not if you come at the right time. So we are here just before Christmas, and there's basically nobody here, because most kids are still in school, unlike this one. So no queues, no lines, just go straight onto the lift. Hang on, let's stop right here. Skiing is fun when you're doing it, but watching other people ski, not so great. So let's fast forward a few days to Christmas. I want to show you how we spend it in Poland. Hi, Misha! Hi! Z uwagą. These are definitely the moments that 12 dishes should be served on Christmas Eve. Reading the prayers, I don't get to check. The reality of death. The idea that someone might not be there. Well, let's get out of here and go and see him! Ah! Hello!
Maybe after that.
Can you please push me on the swing and then I'll do it on the go?
Okay.
I touched it, too. Hey, Phil. Good shot, Phil. Yeah. You get a hold of that one.
Let's go, Ruben.
Hey, you gotta keep it low. Oh, man, over the corner. Watch out, Kenny, move it. Oh, Marky! It might be on you, Phil. Yeah. Oh! Alex is up. Oh, wait, how many points do you have?
What you can.
That's what I said. Tell your mother so. You want onions?
No.
Tomatoes? No.
There you go.
I don't like
Judge.
Okay. Hey, I said I wanted to.
On the plate.
For some reason,
Taylor, your son's picking on me.
Kenny, chill.
Good incentive to not be giving junk or a rotten deal.
Hey, can you repair that every...
Well, but I won't go back to him if you...
Oh, it's broke again? Well, bring it in.
We like this guy. So glad we sold a good motor that we could fix.
Happened 15 minutes later.
No, they kept going. Neither was going to give up. And I won't tell you what happened. But it illustrates a good point of how often we can get into arguments or disagreements. And if it had been a nice world, how do you think those two would have quit fighting? Maybe if one had let go of the other? Yeah. Yeah. At least that's how it would be with us. Sometimes we're really stubborn and keep on fighting. And in Proverbs it says a soft answer turns away wrath.
Simplest song, there's not much to it. All you gotta do is doodly-doo it. I like the best, but the part I like best goes do-do-doodly-doo. You winked your eye and said, it'll be our time in the old town tonight. Fire, fire, fire!
The way, Dory. I know. Dory and Kelly just like chocolate on the top, chocolate on the bottom. A little bit of graham cracker inside. We're gonna see how much makeup we're doing.
Yeah, let's see what we're sucking up now.
And they're all dark.
Boo! It's scary because there's no rules.
Yep, it goes down to the bottom and then there's... Okay, now I'm gonna go get
Put on your flashlight.
Okay, see?
Everything's pretty secure.
Hey, you guys. I got a flashlight. Come on, let's go.
Go straight.
I found the end of it. Look.
How old do you think he is? 1 year old? 2 year old?
2 years.
How old are they when they're born? So that's
Think you're gonna make it on there?
That was just numbers.
This is quick.
Let's get this under so he doesn't get